Hey guys, what's up? It's me coming from G&A today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Ruger American Rimfire. This is the compact, and we're going to put some Peep sights on here. My oldest son and my brother's two sons, my nephews, are getting into small bore competition. The group that we're going to be competing with, they have some other rifles, but the main one that they use kind of for practice is the Ruger American Rimfire compact, and they've bought some that have the Williams Peep sights built into them. It's Ruger model 8328, I believe, and I've looked everywhere, and those, I guess they made just a few of those, and they don't sell those anymore. So anyways, we wanted our guns, or my brother wants his guns to be like the ones we're going to be using for practice. So this is his. I'm just doing this to show it on video, but I'm going to put those Peep sights on here, the Williams Peep sights. So here's the rear aperture one. We will be putting it in to those two holes right there. And then here's the front globe sight with the base, the globe part of it, and then these inserts, replacing it where this front fiber optic sight is at. Okay, of course, I've inspected. No rounds in the chamber, completely empty. The bolt is out of it, so we are good to go. Okay, I'm going to remove these. These are T6 star head on the compact. My brother has the standard one also, and it has flat head, but on the compact, these are T6. Okay, got those two screws loose out of there. Alright, Williams has some stuff in taking this apart. Being careful, all this is precision stuff. Says not to turn this more than a quarter turn right here. Alright, and so you just run the elevation up. Turn that out just a little bit to loosen it. Run the elevation up until that disengages to where you can pull this up, and then we're mounting into those two holes right there. These screws that they provided, I'm going to put a tiny drop of blue Loctite on them. Way too much. That's about right, I guess. I'll put a tiny little bit of blue Loctite on each one of those. Okay, I don't see any torque specs for this, so I don't know. I'm just going to guess. I'm going to put it close to 20 inch-pounds, maybe 15 to 20 inch-pounds. Not going to go crazy or anything. And if it comes loose, I guess we'll tighten it back, but that's where I'm going to go with for right now. I've got some blue Loctite on it. Okay. Alright. Okay, now just push this down far enough to where these threads engage with that, and then we can just start to lower this down into place. Alright, so that's got the rear aperture. Now we're just going to replace the front real quick. Okay, then on the compact, this front sight has a T10. So I'm just going to remove that. And this little screw already has some blue Loctite on it, so that's good. And this front sight base, it's got a little cut kind of in there right there. This needs to be on the right hand side as you look down the muzzle. Got an interface with a little piece inside of here that when this tightens up, it's kind of a half moon shape, and it kind of cups up into that little piece right there. And again, no torque specs on this, so I'm just going to snug it down. I'm not going to go crazy or anything. That's holding that in place. Seems to be holding all right. On my brother's other one, the standard one, whenever you put this front one on, it was kind of loose a little bit. He had to get a little washer to fit in there, but this feels like it's just tight as it could be. Then we're just going to slip this on. And there's a little spot on there that's got to catch in that little groove. Yeah, I should have it right there. And that's got it. All right, and I'm definitely making sure to keep these little screws that could fit into a little place that's drilled and tapped in the back. And it just clears the bolt release. So that's all still good. And he also got this extra little aperture that has a very fine little pinhole for peeping through. Alright, that looks good. Get those boys set up good to be able to shoot some very fine little targets. Okay, and these things are not cheap. For two of the rear ones, because he put one on the other American that he's got, the rear sights are about $87 a piece. And then the front globe sight with the base and with these inserts costs about $70 a piece. And I guess this costs about $10 for this extra little Peep sight right here. There you go, basically making a Ruger model 8328. So it will have this Williams Peep sight system. This will be coming to you from GNA today. Thanks for watching.